Hello everybody, Retro70 Gaming here, bringing you another video, and in today's video we are doing my review for Rogue One, a Star Wars story. If you do like, please leave one and subscribe. Now to start out with the movie review, what can I say about this movie? I think it's a really good different take on the Star Wars universe. You know, it's not like the other 6 or 7, to where it's not all serious. I mean, there are some certain parts in the other films, but not as much. There are a bunch of goof off characters. For example, 3CPO or C3PO, 3CPO. Oh my god, I saw a video or a picture earlier that's like on that C3PO, R2D2, and Jar Jar Binks and BB-8 that try to uplift the humor out of it. And I mean, some of it has serious, but not always. To whereas Rogue One has a completely serious take on the movie. There's no jokes in here. There's very little, really. And that's provided by the new droid to the droid family of Star Wars, K2. And he was great during the film. And also the blind guy. That's his name. He doesn't actually have a name, just the blind guy. But, those are the only two that provide humor for the film. But I enjoyed this take on Star Wars. It made it feel super mature and for a new kind of audience, and made it feel like they could capture more people into the universe of Star Wars. And, yeah. And if you don't know, this movie is about the rebels getting the plans for the Death Star and finding out where their weakness is at for the Death Star and where to shoot it to blow it up. But yeah. And the whole cast in here in this film is really good. Like Felicity Jones as Jyn Erso, Diego Luna as Captain Cass, and then Mads Mikkelsen as Galen Erso. I especially liked Mads Mikkelsen, his his performance in the movie, because I felt it added I felt it added more depth to Jin's character, but not as much as I would like it to be. But I mean, it just made Jin feel more fleshed out. And some people may not like her, but whatever. And then Diego Luna, I feel like he was good in the movie, but I feel like he was trying to be more like Poe from Episode 7, be more like that guy. At some parts, not all the parts, but, yeah. And then, oh, wow, the blind guy actually does have a name. It's played by Donnie Yen, and his name is Chirrut Inwe. Chirrut Inwe, second favorite character from this movie, besides K2. K2 was great. But, I especially, for Chirrut, I especially enjoyed the sequence where he took out all the stormtroopers. I thought that was really badass and well done for the movie. And, you have Forrest Whitaker in here as Saw Gerrera. And, he was good. But, yeah. I feel this movie, for my final thoughts on it, I know it's not a really in-depth review, but, I mean, I just review it how I do. But my final take on the movie is it's a really good different take on Star Wars. It's not like the other ones. It's a more mature take. And I especially love the ending. to where, they all know what's gonna happen. They're not gonna try to run away or anything. They all know it's coming. And I also enjoyed the cameos in here from 3CPO. C3PO, I keep calling him that because of a photo I saw earlier. But of C3PO and R2D2. This is a really quick one, but I understood it. And then as a matter of fact, to mention at the end, I feel that this movie had a lot of places where it could have ended, and then that's it. Just like Star Wars Episode 7 did. Like, that movie is not perfect. It had a bunch of places where it could have ended and not drug on. For example, in Force Awakens, if you haven't seen it yet, why are you watching this? But in Force Awakens, there was tons of scenes to where they could have just ended it. I feel it would have ended appropriately where Rey is up on the mountain and then she talks to Luke and she's like, "Are you him?" And then you know, he turns around and then end it. Not fucking, pull out the shot, spin around the mountain, and then, go for a little bit more. I feel it should have ended there in Force Awakens. This had I think a lot more than Force Awakens did. For example, the one scene where, the rebels are trying to get through and get through to the hallway, and then Darth Vader shows up behind him. We all know what happens after that. Layla gets the plans, and I liked how they intertwined scenes from 4 into here, but that's not the thing. It should have ended, well, I think it should have ended where Darth Vader's lightsaber lit up, and then end it, because we all know what happens from there. Darth Vader busts through. Oh my god, Darth Vader busts through, not Darth Vader. Darth Vader busts through and kills everyone. And then he captures Layla. Perfect ending right there. Not drag on, and then one guy goes to Layla, gives him it, and then yada yada yada. But, as I said in the beginning, really good movie, really good different take on Star Wars. If they do make, well, I mean, they can't make a sequel, but if they make something like this, like another spinoff, I feel like they should shorten it down a bit. But yeah, my review for Rogue One, or rating, will be a 7 out of 10. It's good, but not as good as the others. But yeah, guys, if you did like and want to see more, please subscribe. That link is down below. Also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. All those links down below. And if you want to see the rest of my reviews for movies, click the movie playlist link down below, or on the screen at the end of the video. And as always, have a nice day. I'll see y'all in the next one.